Welcome. Well, we were just saying how different it is to watch a movie on the big screen with an audience than it is to watch by yourself at home. It's such an amazingly good difference, isn't it?
It sure is. I mean, and I hadn't realized how beautiful that movie was. Just beautifully, the photography in that film, the use of shadows. Just a great DP. He also is the same DP who shot The Paradigm Case and Scarface. So he was, they had like the best people working on this movie. And they set up a carnival in the back lot, a real carnival that was at 20th Century Fox's back lot, which is where they shot the film, and used real carnival guys to be in the film. So the faces of the people, there's a kind of roughness about it all, which is sensational.
Does anybody have any questions about Nightmare Alley before we head into The Swimmer? Okay.
This next movie, The Swimmer, came out in 1968. And so when I saw it, I was 21 years old. And I've been living that movie ever since. It's, the tagline on the advertising was, when you're talking about The Swimmer, you'll be talking about yourself. And I think that's really true, actually. And it's based on a story by John Cheever, and and directed by Frank Perry, who is a director who I think has been kind of overlooked lately. He's a wonderful director. He and his wife Eleanor, who wrote the screenplay, did some great movies together, starting with David and Lisa, and I think the last one that they did together was Diary of a Mad Housewife. And Frank Perry, I just found out reading some information about this movie, got fired off of this film. He was for creative differences, and it was kind of vague about what those creative differences were, but they did say that the scene, they brought in Sidney Pollack to replace him, and he reshot one scene, which is a scene that Burt Lancaster has with his old mistress, who I think is played by Janet Rule in this film. But the original act, it was originally done with a different actress, who the word was kind of blew Burt Lancaster off the screen. And so it was, I think that might have been the basis for the creative differences. But it is still, it's a haunting movie, and one that I think you will, like me, remember for the rest of your life.
Who here has not seen this film before?
Wow.
Ooh, the majority.
Well, I think you're really in for something. So enjoy, and again, thanks for inviting me.
Thank you, Stuart.